We are now connected.
I hope you're ready because what I'm feeling for you over the next 48 hours is unlike anything you have experienced in a long time. This doesn't feel like a small shift for you. It feels like a total redirection of your path towards abundance. And if you have recently claimed that you are ready to ride the wave, your wave has just hit the shore. So what I'm going to do for you today is show you this specific miracle and how it's manifesting in your life. So trust this video showed up for you for a reason today. Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you move through the next 48 hours of your life. So Aries, we're going to start with a surrender card. There is something here that Spirit is encouraging you to surrender at this time. And surrender negative thinking. So if you've been thinking something negative recently, surrender that negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts, Aries. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. I'm going to give you some affirmations today. You can use those ones. So once again, Aries, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, try saying thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So they want you to take control of this negative thinking situation. All right, we also have healing energy moving through the air right now. It is here to serve you, so grab it and apply it in your world. So your healing message today is love has no limits for you. Love has no limits for you, Aries. The message is life has an abundance of love in store for you. Let yourself receive it. Don't close yourself off or feel uncomfortable when it comes in, but allow yourself to be open to it. And we have a Chihuahua here. Perhaps you've seen a Chihuahua recently, and this is a confirmation, a spirit animal that is guiding you through this. So we have the number 39 on this card. This might be a number of significance. Perhaps you're 39 years old, or this number means something to you. It's a light code, and I have an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it, but also seal it in the comment section below. I am loved unconditionally. I am loved unconditionally. Yes, you are. So let that love into your life. I feel sometimes it's easy for us to give love and to support others, but when it comes to us, sometimes that's hard. And right now, Spirit doesn't want you to make it hard for yourself. Just allow yourself to be free to receive it. So let's pull 3 cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Two of Swords. I feel what you are seeing in your experience is different than what you are feeling. And they want you to trust what it is that you are feeling. And Aries, I feel some of you are at a crossroads. This crossroads feels like a blessing. And you might be feeling like, thank goodness this crossroads has shown up in my life because it's making me make a decision in some way. So Two of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. So I feel that there's been disappointment in your life where things may have worked out in a way that you didn't want them to. Or the experience you're in feels uncomfortable, like you don't like it and you're wanting to change it. Well, I'm here to let you know that this change is here. It's already happening. And then what they want you to do is release what it is that you are holding on to, right? Surrender the negative thinking here. So 5 of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So in the next 48 hours, there's an opportunity that is presenting itself. And I feel you are already seeing it. And there's a lot of like things that you're thinking about here. I feel your life is flashing before your eyes, in your mind's eye, and it just feels like there's a lot of excitement here. So I feel this is something new that has entered your life. And maybe you're not sure because the life you're living would need to change in order for you to take up this opportunity. And I feel that's the point. It's meant to change. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Aries, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this energy is incredibly powerful, Aries. I feel that something big is happening for you, like you are manifesting something, something is materializing, and this is something that you have been manifesting, it looks like, over the last 5 to 6 months. And in the last month, things have really shifted in this specific area of your life, and things are about to get better here with this. Okay, so before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, if you are enjoying my content, you feel a connection to me, and you're wanting to support my channel, the best way that you can do that for me is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That allows our channel frequency to boost and our messages to land with the souls that need them. And I just wanted to thank you all very much for all of your love, your support here in this community. Thank you, everyone. So this Two of Swords is really interesting because I feel you have recently become very clear about something. And this is why maybe you are making a decision around walking down a new path. This is where the shift happens. And it's not, again, a small shift. This is massive for some of you. I feel that you have either received a sign or you are about to, which is going to confirm this new path you have been thinking about taking. Now, the interesting thing that I was feeling with this card is the fact that some of you, your experience looks different than what you are feeling, that you are sensing, right? It feels like it's not matching. And what's happening here is they want you to trust what it is that you're feeling, trust what it is that you know, because what you're feeling is something that is happening in the background that is energetic, and you're going to see it materializing. Now, what's happening is you might not know exactly what you are doing in this experience, because I'm feeling a lot of uncertainty or feeling disappointed that, the way that you wanted things to work out might not be in the way that it's working out. But there's light here in this situation. Like, this is a blessing in disguise. Whatever it is that you're going through, and your intuition is incredibly sharp, I want you to trust it. I know that some of you are thinking about experiences in your life where you haven't listened to your intuition and you saw the results of that. And, maybe that is something that you're remembering. So you're trusting your intuition more. And I feel that the way that you're able to navigate through some of the illusions in your life right now is just undeniable. It just feels like you're very intentional, and you're not trusting the external experience. You're trusting what it is that you know deep inside of you. This is a connection that you have to cultivate. And I'm seeing someone that is in meditation or in a quiet experience where you're not listening to what other people are saying. You're not looking at the news as to what's happening, but you're feeling into what it is that you know deep down. Like, there's something here that that Spirit wants you to trust, Aries. Your life is shifting and you're at this crossroads. You already know what you have to do here. And I don't know why, but I'm getting this weight of others around you. You're kind of looking at people, environments, maybe your career, all these things that are happening. And I don't know why, but I feel this sadness around something. There's an old life that has been fading away, Aries, that you've been kind of mourning in a way. And there's been bouts of emotions, bouts of feelings that have been coming through. So I feel sometimes this may cause confusion for you, or the uncertainty, or this feeling of being lost and not knowing exactly where you belong in this experience now, because things have changed. But they want you to trust that this is the process of this experience. This is how it's meant to unfold. So There's a vision here for some of you as well that I'm tapping into, like you're clearly seeing something for yourself. And where once it may have felt like it was a long shot, like it was something that may have stayed a dream or was impossible, is now becoming possible. And my ears just plugged and it felt like there's this like intensity in my brain. So I feel it's like pressure. Something just elevated. It feels like something went up. So they're letting me know that you have elevated in frequency and vibration. So you may have recently been feeling that your ears are getting plugged, or you're feeling vertigo, like you're getting dizzy spells, or something to do with your ears or your hearing. That is coming through this card right now. So get your ears checked if you haven't in a while. And, you know, the exchanging of words, communication, the way that you're interpreting it, the way you're speaking it, and the way that other people are interpreting it. There's like this beautiful, like harmonious experience that you are going through right now. I feel with another person, the conversation. And maybe this is what is tugging you towards it. This is like, I don't know, you're going to have to share that experience with me, Aries, in the comment section below. Something really big is happening for you here. And for some of you, I feel it's related to love. It is related to a connection. Now, the Five of Cups is really interesting because there's something that you're sitting with, something that has happened to you. And maybe it's something fresh or something that happened a while ago, but you've been carrying it for a while. So right now, over the next 48 hours, Spirit is encouraging you to implement the practice of gratitude. So when you're waking up in the morning, having a list of things that you are genuinely grateful for, and to stay in that vibration and frequency, and, you know, play songs in the morning if you need to, sing in the morning if you need to. Let's start our day off with this energy and, you know, commit ourselves to show up in this frequency and vibration and use all the resources and things we can to elevate our energy. This is all in your control, Aries. And things that have happened in your life in the past are no longer like there's this worry around something happening again. But there's like this opening there as well. So I feel you're moving through a shift that may feel uncomfortable because you are letting go a version of yourself and stepping into this version that is no longer worrying, no longer thinking negatively, not worrying on what can go wrong, but rather focusing on what can go right. You are shifting the way that you are looking at your experience. This is your mindset. You're going from lack to abundance. You are going from, you know, negativity, all kinds of things that don't feel good to feeling good. That is a choice that you get to make. That is your frequency and vibration that you have all the power over to unleash in your world. So I feel that this practice of gratitude over the next 2 days is going to work wonders in your life, right? Yeah, we have experiences where we can feel disappointed and things might go wrong and not in the way that we want it to. I feel these are experiences we are meant to go through in order to learn and grow. These are growth experiences, and we experience growing pains with them. So let's not sit and dwell in here. You are overcoming whatever this is. It's only temporary. This too shall pass. They want you to be flexible, able to adapt, you know, to work with this energy rather than trying to control it or fix it or do whatever it is that you're trying to do with it. They want you to surrender to what is. They want you to surrender to what is. And remember that love has no limits. Love has no limits for you. So I feel what's happening is you are, in a way, going against the odds around something. And I feel you're going to be very successful. Like I'm seeing a lot of victory around whatever this is. And it's because you are choosing to go through the discomfort of whatever it is to see it through. Right? So this feels to me like some sort of a hardship. It's not easy to move through this because it feels like you're having to use more of your energy and your effort to navigate through it. But you have that strength, you have that power, and know that you are divinely supported and guided, that you are going to come out of this and it's only temporary. This is not going to last forever. this discomfort for you if that's what you're feeling, right? And I feel some of you are actually walking into something or supporting someone because the way that they are seeing it is not the way that you are seeing it. So I feel some of you are here to inspire, heal, and teach others. I feel it's because you're seeing a version of yourself in someone else, and there's like empathy here, or this desire to help them find their way through something tough that maybe you feel similar to because you went through that experience, and this has been proven to you already. So it's interesting how spirit is working its magic with you here in your experience. The Five of Cups is also, I feel, some of you have family members on the other side that have crossed over that are supporting you, and they're coming forward for you. So whoever you're thinking about right now, as I mentioned, that is the person that is coming forward for you. So know that they're always with you. They're part of your spirit team. And right now, there is something that has unlocked for you. Aries, something big is happening here. And I'm definitely feeling that you might be feeling a little bit confused here because this is not the norm. It's not something that is what you're used to. It's new. And I feel you've been putting a lot of, again, willpower, manifestation, like you've been expressing to the universe what it is that you desire. And now this is coming in. And in this experience, you are also planting a seed because you are matching this energy. You are the one that has initiated it. You are the one that has shown up first. And now spirit is matching that. So you're going to see how the universe responds, how when you are putting your energy out there, it is manifesting and materializing. This feels like the beginning of something for some of you, where you have either saved money or carved out some time in your schedule to actually put your presence and your energy into whatever this is. It's like a seed that you plant. Understanding what this seed is. So is this an apple tree? Is it a cherry tree? You know, what kind of soil do you need to plant it in? How much sunlight does it need? And how much water do you need to give it in order for it to fully bloom and grow? You are the tender of this garden. You are the one that tends to this energy, so you are showing up for it. So I feel you have recently made a decision where you're going to show up for something now. And this decision isn't like what you've done before, because I feel this decision was made before, but you've made it in a way where you've sealed it this time. It matters. It's important. So you're finding yourself immersed in it. And you might be starting from scratch. Maybe this is something that you've been doing already, and perhaps it's not working in the way that you wanted. So you have made a choice recently to try a different way and start over with it by trying it a different way. It's almost like you're adopting a beginner's mindset and doing it again. So, you know, for some of you, this is a relationship. You know, trying a different way of connecting with someone or a different approach. And it's the way that I feel you're feeling into things, Aries. I feel your heart is really big and you feel a lot. But the emotions, so I'm getting like emotions that belong to a past story that may be coming up here and you working through them. So don't allow those past emotions from that past story come into this story now. I know you're aware of it because I can feel that you are. And you're incredibly strong, Aries. So, you've been working with your hands. I don't know if any of you have been putting together something like either baking something. It's like you're taking ingredients and you're putting them together. And I'm seeing that your hands are in motion. You might be out there gardening. You might be digging something like, I don't know what it is that you're doing with your hands, but I'm seeing a lot of different people's hands doing different things. And there's a lot of time and energy you have put into something, and you're finally seeing the results, those first results of something, the first sign of it working out for you. You know, maybe there's been a period in your life over the last maybe 2 years, 5 months, whatever it is, where you weren't seeing progress, you weren't seeing forward movement, but now all of a sudden you are. You know, this could be you making the choice to start working out every single day, and maybe it's been tough having to show up. There's been a lot of challenges, you know, staying consistent with it. But because you're seeing that first result, right? Maybe you're starting to see your body changing finally. This is how I'm seeing this energy coming in, or you've made a choice to live a healthier lifestyle. Maybe before it wasn't that healthy, or maybe there's people that you surround yourself with that just weren't in alignment with you, and you made a choice to not hang out with them anymore, and you're finding that you're aligning to what is in the same frequency and vibration. You're finding the right people, you're connecting with, you know, love. This is beautiful. And the coins, I Ching is coming in. I don't know if any of you are working with the I Ching coins. I'm seeing that it's like a camera, like you're seeing something very clearly. It's like you're taking a scene and you're focusing. I don't know if any of you are photographers or videographers. Maybe you are taking a picture of something and you're trying to focus it exactly where it needs to be before you take that picture. And when you take that picture, you're like, wow, what a beautiful picture. And you're able to share it with others, and maybe people want to buy it from you. This is how I feel things are moving in your life right now, and they want you to embrace this opportunity. I'm seeing someone also putting a coin in one of those gumball machines or those toy machines where the claw comes and picks it up. But I'm definitely seeing something you're putting in and receiving. So it's that energy exchange through this coin. And money energy, money is coming to you. You're going to receive something. So this is the next 48 hours, you are going to find that you're receiving something, and they want you to be open to receive. Now, I wanted to pull a 𝐿 Oracle message here. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. This is the energy that I've been feeling for you, Aries, is you are a Spirit Warrior. And this is a Spirit Warrior that is coming through you with this message is Enid. Enid. You might resonate with the name today. And you might be resonating with the image of the woman. She who doubts. Fear, wariness, and trust. Maybe you're going through these emotions right now, right? So the message that Enid has for you, and I love the scarf on her head. I feel this is also representing something for someone. Maybe you wear a scarf. I know that when I was younger, when my mom used to have a headache, she would tie a scarf around her head, and that's what it reminds me of. So Enid, she who doubts, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, and I feel that's a pendant that you are also meant to carry, the emerald, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts, Aries. We all have been injured by life in one way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustices to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman, slip your scarf from your ears so all of your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. So, you know, the ears, maybe there was a scarf around the ears and you're being called to slide it off and to listen. So I have 3 journaling prompts for you as well. So feel free to write these down and use them. When or what are you hiding from? Or sorry, who or what are you hiding from? How do your fears limit you? How do your fears limit you? And where do you need to place your trust? Where do you need to place your trust right now? So that is your message from Enid, and we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So do you notice the scar on her eye? Like it's going right down her eye on her face. I feel some of you also have been marked by some sort of a scar through an experience you had, and you'll have to share with me what this scar is, what this marking is, how you got it in the comment section below, because I feel this represents something for you. I'm getting the word war wound. You call it a war wound. 4646, speak to spirit. Spirit wants you to speak to them, so speak to spirit. So you are receiving divine guidance at this time. This is through your intuition, your inner knowing. They again want you to trust it. You are under spiritual development at this time. So you're going to go through experiences that feel like learning curves for you. They want you to implement some sort of a holy practice in your life. Some sort of a holy practice that fills you up and recharges and renews you. So you're not feeling sluggish or you're not feeling tired and drained. Find something that fills you up, Aries. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I wanted to officially announce that my next live event is secured for June the 19th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual where we will be working with the goddess Isis. Last year, this event sold out, so make sure you secure your spot early. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below. So what we will be doing together is a collective tarot reading. And you get to pull your own cards, receive your own messages. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to do a releasing and letting go ritual. We're going to do a water ceremony and a manifestation ritual. We're going to do guided movement meditations where I have created all of the music. I'm so looking forward to this, everyone. It is going to be a very empowering event. You're going to walk out feeling very alive from this one. So again, if you're wanting to secure your spot, do it early. The information is going to be in the description box below for you. I can't wait to see you all there. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐻𝐿.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.